All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new series. I guess I can't welcome you back to a new series when this is the first time you've been here. But yeah, this is a new series, brand new map. We're going to be playing some Feed the Beast, you guys. I was really hesitant to start this series because we are currently waiting on Red Power 2 to be released. And then we will have the full release of Feed the Beast. And I'm going to have to restart my map for that. So I really didn't want to start a series, but it's kind of up in the air right now as to when Red Power is going to be out. It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be next year. Nobody knows. So I'm starting this because I'm really feeling like we're missing out. Everybody else is running their Feed the Beast series, and I've been waiting for the full release, but yeah, we've waited long enough, so I'm just going to start this. Found a nice little swamp right off the bat. That's good. So let's collect some wood here. Oh, by the way, we are using a texture pack. This is the Sortex texture pack. I think it's beautiful, and we're going to be using that. So this is our new little character there. Nice pumpkin. Alright, let's get this tree cut down and hopefully go find some rubber trees. Get some rubber saplings because those are going to be essential for Feed the Beast. You must have rubber. I'm going to treat this series kind of like a beginner series since Feed the Beast's still pretty new. Not everybody watching this might be aware of how to do everything and how to make everything, and you know what? I'm pretty new to this. I'll be honest, I don't know how to do a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna do this as much for you guys as it is for me. We got our tree. Is there any clay here? I can't tell with this texture pack. I think this is clay. Oh, that's sand. We're gonna need some clay, but here's some clay. That's definitely clay. Alright. We're gonna need clay to make a coke oven. And a coke oven, basically you put coal in it, and then it turns to coal coke, and that is a alternate fuel source to coal. I believe coal gives you 4,000 EU or energy units, or no, maybe 8,000. Yeah, I don't know, 4,000 or 8,000, something like that. Anyway, coal coke doubles that, and it doesn't cost you anything to convert it. All you have to do is have the coal coke machine. So we're gonna definitely make sure we get some clay to make the coke oven, because you have to make coke bricks, and that's made out of, obviously, clay bricks. There it is. I was wondering where that got to. Oh, I hate digging when you're underwater. Apologize about the background noise. I had to let my cat in my room, and if I kick him out, he's going to make even more noise. So we'll just let him play around a little bit. Everybody loves a cute little kitten running around, don't they? Alright, we're drowning. So I can't remember how much clay you need per coke oven, but we're probably going to want two coke ovens at the very minimum, because it does take quite a while to convert the coal into coal coke. So we'll just grab whatever's here. It looks like quite a bit. Whoops. Okay, I think... Yeah, 2 stacks should be enough. I'm sure we can get more if we need it. Get out of there. Alright, so... We're looking for rubber trees. There is one in the distance. First, let's get some stone really quick. Actually, I'm just going to gather our basic supplies, and I will meet you guys back in a couple minutes so you don't have to watch all this. Yeah, see you in a couple seconds. Alright, we went out and got creeper bombed. Unfortunately, I was trying to grab some wood to get some charcoal. And yeah, it was nighttime. By the way, we're playing on hard. So we died once to a creeper. I was running back, tried to get our stuff, and there's just spiders and zombies everywhere. So it's almost daytime though. We'll be okay. Get out of here, spiders. Oh man. Don't want to die again. Okay, there we go. A whole bunch of slimes come and pay us a visit over the course of the night there. I'm just trying to find where we died so we can get all our stuff back. Was it... Here it was, right here. Oh man, he was right there. Stop. Get away from me, spider. Oh man, I knew it. Alright. Well, I'll run back again and get our stuff, and we should be good. Okay guys, brought you back. I got all our stuff back, gathered up a little bit of wood, and as well brought you back to gather our first resources. So this black stuff here, coal. Alright. So that's coal, and we can now confirm. Let's see. So it's 4,000 EU, and it's not 8 like I thought. So 4,000 EU, and the coal coke will then do, I think it's 8 or 16, one of the two. We could just look over here, I guess. We can type in coal. So that's coal coke. So it's 16,000 EU for the coal coke. So that's pretty good. As well, we have, I believe this is iron. Or no, this is copper. Yeah, so that's copper. See if there's anything else in here. I doubt it. Oh well, I also wanted to show you. We are going to make a tree tap. So that's how you make a tree tap. And you use your tree tap to get rubber from rubber trees. Now, when we move out of here, we're going to end up cutting all these rubber trees down so we can get their saplings. But actually, we can shear the leaves right now. But this is a rubber node, or whatever you want to call it. So all you have to do is right click on that with the tree tap, boom, out shoots this little sap. And there you go, you have a sticky resin. And we're then going to put our sticky resin into our furnace or whatever you have, whether it's a iron furnace, induction furnace, whatever you have, and cook that up into rubber. So I'm going to shear all these leaves, not shear them, but break them so we can actually get the saplings, and collect some more sticky resin, and I'll be right back. I just wanted to show you guys how we create our tree tap. So yeah, I'll do this and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. I've done quite a bit of playing off camera, and ended up building another furnace here, so I'll show you guys how we did that. But I just got back from mining with a nice little stash of stuff. I've smelted up a couple different ores that we're going to need to build the machines, excuse me, the machines that we need. This is what we came back with from our mining expedition. Pretty good little haul. This here is sapphire. Probably haven't seen that stuff before. This diamond look-alike here is actually called apatite. Looks like diamonds, but definitely plays some tricks on you. You know all about lapis and redstone and coal. This stuff here, kind of green in color, it's tin. That's obviously gold. This is copper, and that's iron. Just so you guys know what the ores look like. Alright, so those are all new. Down at the bottom, we have iron ingots, tin ingots, and copper ingots. So this is what these turn into when you cook it. Next to that we have some rubber. So we're going to need all of this stuff to start making the machines that we need. By the way, this is just from the last trip that we had. So this was everything I took the first time around. Oh, we did get a record as well. I was trying my hardest to get some records and got one. That's it. I'm never listened to this one, but now that we got some diamonds, maybe we'll have to take a listen. And I'll show you guys the aftermath of trying to make records with creepers and skeletons. So one blew up right beside my house. Got one here, here, here. I mean, like, they're everywhere. There's just creeper explosions everywhere that you look. But yeah. Actually, while we're outside here, I'll show you guys something else that we managed to find while I was off collecting sticky resin and saplings and stuff. You can see it through the trees there now. We found a witch hut. So that's excellent. I'm really happy about that. This was one of the only things that I couldn't find in my LP world, or haven't found yet. So I'm pretty happy that we found one here, because I know they can be very rare. This is only the second one that I've ever seen in person. Yeah. But we did find a jungle temple in the LP, so that's good. That's the first one I've ever found of those. Let's get back to the house here now, and we are going to construct a few of the first machines that we need. So we're going to do that together so you guys can see the recipes and see how they're made, see what they're used for. Alright, so the first machine that I made is right here. This is an iron furnace. That's just a normal furnace. So you can see how they look a little bit different. I think we have another iron furnace in here as well. Yeah, there we do. So that's an iron furnace. An iron furnace is made very simply by just putting iron ingots like you would to make a normal furnace. But yeah, that's an iron furnace. Another handy thing about Feed the Beast is you have this search bar down at the bottom of your inventory screen. So basically you can type in anything that you want and it'll bring it up over in the inventory screen here, and you can view it, see how to make it, all that good stuff. So the first thing we're gonna make is a generator. So if we type in GEN, right there is our generator. We'll click on that and we see that we need a iron furnace, 3 refined iron, and an RE battery to make a generator. So we already have the iron furnace, we already have the refined iron, but we need a battery. So first we're gonna have to make our batteries. And this is the one you want right here. That one's a charged one. You obviously can't make a charged battery. So a battery is simply 2 tin, 2 redstone, 2 more tin with a copper cable on top. Now we have to learn how to make copper cable. Copper cable is pretty simple. It's just copper in the middle and then rubber on top and bottom. So let's get out of here really quick. Get into here really quick. 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't hurt to make a lot of copper cable because you'll be using a ton of this throughout the game, and I mean a ton. So we got our copper cable at the top, we have our tin, and our redstone down the center. Boom, there we go. That's an RE battery. So there we go. And you can probably make a whole bunch of these at once as well because you're going to need a whole ton of those. So we can go back to our generator now. And the generator, if you remember, was an iron furnace. This refined iron. And how you get refined iron? All you have to do is cook iron ingots. So that's that, and then the battery on top. Boom. So that's our generator. Generator is going to fuel all of our machines. So we won't plunk that down yet. The next thing that we're going to make is our coke oven. So where's all our clay? Our clay's over here. And I made these barrels. These are, oh, I love these barrels. Handiest thing ever. So I forgot to smelt up a bunch of clay, so give me 2 seconds and I'll get a bunch of clay here, or clay bricks, and we will make our coke oven. So yeah, be right back. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, things here look a lot different. Things probably sound a lot different as well. I ended up recording the whole episode and then watched it back and noticed that my mic levels and my game sounds were just all over the place. For the first half of the episode, the mic was really low. For the last half of the episode, you could barely even hear me, and the game sounds were so high it was deafening. So I had to kind of pick a point in the middle that was suitable and just pick up off from where we left off, and that is this spot here. So I'm going to kind of recap what we did over here, but in the meantime, I'm going to continue where we left off, building the coke oven outside. And how we do that is we take our bricks here, and I think it goes like this actually. Okay, here we go. And I don't think we have enough sand. One sec. Gonna grab some more sand here. Okay, that should be good. Now there's already going to be one out here, but like I said, it never hurts to have two ovens. So this is the coke oven completed. It's the one we made the first time around. So now I'll show you how to make it again. So it's just 3 by 3, just like that. And we leave the center hollow. So once I place this brick, it will convert it to the oven. Boom, just like that. Alright, so now we have our second coke oven. So let's go grab some coal for this guy. And the reason we have 2 is just because it does take a pretty decent amount of time to actually convert from coal to coal coke. So it doesn't hurt having 2. especially since all you need is like clay and sand. It's pretty easy to get that stuff. Alright, so that's the coke oven. We got 2 of them going now, and we are going to use the coal coke as our fuel for the generator, which I believe we made just before I had to restart the recording. And we're completely out of food. We're gonna have to make a farm here as well. I have no food left. So we made, I believe, the generator in the last episode. I'm gonna show you guys how to make the macerator, the electric furnace, and this over here is the extractor. In the extractor we put our sticky resin, and we used to put it in the furnace, and we'd get a 1-to-1 ratio, sticky resin to rubber. Now with this extractor, we put our sticky resin in the extractor and we get 3 rubber out of it. So great deal. Let me just put away the rest of this stuff here. Don't need that coal. I smelted up a whole bunch of ores in the meantime as well. This can go in here. Alright, so I also pre-made a whole bunch of batteries and circuits and stuff like that. So the first machine we're going to make is the macerator. It's right there. So the macerator is 3 flint with 2 pieces of cobble, a machine block in the center, and a circuit below that. So we'll grab that, and that should be good. Need some of this and our flint. Can't remember if we made the macerator in the last before I cut, so sorry if this is a repeat. Okay, there's our macerator. So we'll just plunk this guy down right on top of the other one. If you shift click, then it allows you to place on other item or other blocks that are interactive like this. And in the back, you'll notice we have this block here. That is our bat box. So how we made that, I'm not going to make another one because I don't really need 2 right now. Although it never hurts, I guess we could make another one. We will. So the bat box is 3 batteries, 1 copper cable, and then wood. So let's grab some wood. We have it on us actually. So just like this, I think it was. We don't have our cables. So cable. Boom. So that's our bat box, just like that. And that's where we put it right there. So the power is... It's kind of confusing because it loops back right here. It's not going to hurt us any though. The power is coming out of the generator right there at 32 EU per tick, which is just low voltage power. Goes into the bat box, which stores up to 40,000 and also outputs at 32 EU per tick. So then it comes out of the bat box and goes into our machines here. And that powers all the machines. So now instead of having to place fuel in each of our machines, all we do is place fuel in our generator and that powers everything. So let's hook up this second macerator, because it's always good to have 2 macerators. They're not the quickest until you upgrade them anyway. So as you can see, now this is powered and we can use it as a second macerator, so that's great. The electric furnace, there it is right there. So the electric furnace, pretty simple. It's just an iron furnace with redstone on either side and the electronic circuit on top. So I guess we can make another one of those, why not? So there's our electric furnace. We need some redstone. And a circuit on top. Boom, just like that. there's our electric furnace. And we'll plunk it down right on top of this guy just like we did last time. Last but not least, I'm going to show you how to make the extractor. So you're going to need 4 tree taps for this. And I think we're going to need another machine block for it, but I can't exactly remember the recipe. Yeah, so we do need another machine block, so we should have some iron here cooked up. So there's our refined iron. There we go. Okay, there's our extractor. And we can put that one down as well. So now we have 2 of each. It's not a bad thing. I mean, these machines still do take a while to actually refine and produce everything, so not a big deal. We'll just link all these up now so that everything should be powered. Yeah, excellent. So we got all of our machines powered, and that's basically your beginner setup. Let me just kill this slime really quick. Oh, getting invaded here. It's nighttime, I see. Stuck in here. Oh, creeper. Oh my god. All right. Okay, there we go. As well, we made these chests. I'm not sure if I showed you how to make these chests, but it's an iron chest, so it has the space of a double chest, but it only is a single chest. So very good. And an iron chest is just a chest in the center of your crafting table surrounded by iron. So pretty simple. Yeah, I showed you how to make all these machines. So like I said, this is basically going to be your beginner setup. Everything's just low voltage, very minimalistic. It's nothing too fancy. Eventually we're going to have machines that are outputting like 512 EU per tick and high voltage and all sorts of good stuff. But that's a little later game. So I'm going to check the length of the episode. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, unfortunately we are about out of time, but we are going to make one more thing today, which I'm sure you can guess what it's going to be. That has nothing to do with it, so don't worry about the iron. I need to make a farm, so I need a hoe. Whoops. Alright. This is what we were making, though. Our first jukebox, and I don't know if you noticed, but we did get another record as well, so now we have Far and Mall. Let's grab both those guys, place this down in the corner, and I think we're going to listen to Far first, because I think I've listened to Mall, but I don't think I've ever listened to Far, so here we go. It's pretty nice. It's soothing. Kind of like this. I really like it. This is nice. I've never listened to this. I don't know why, but yeah, good song. This is actually reminds me of like some of the music that actually plays in Minecraft while you're playing. Cool. Awesome. Gotta love these jukeboxes. We need to make a farm right now, or we're gonna starve. I had to make some bread. Where's our Alright, there's a little farm going for us so we don't starve to death. I'm really liking this record. Very soothing. Yeah, I remember this one. Not as cool. Not as cool. And we got a leak right on top of our jukebox. No worries. I think that just gives it extra power, right? Yeah, I think it like boosts the volume or something like that when you have water dripping on it. Totally. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's it for the first episode, but thanks for tuning in, you guys, and there's going to be a lot more coming. There's so much in Feed the Beast that I really think we can do a lot with this series and have a lot of fun. So, I hope you guys stick around, and I will see you next time. Thanks again. Take it easy.